Whenever I talk at conferences or work with organisations on their culture, one of the biggest challenges that they tell me they face is meetings. Meetings, meetings, meetings. We've got too many of them and they never produce the right results. Well, I always say, whose fault is that? It's everybody's fault for putting the meetings in, and it's everybody's fault that they're unproductive. And yet it doesn't need to be this way. So here are 3 things to help you improve your meetings. Number 1, have a purpose. Why have a meeting? Why have a meeting? It seems to be the default thing that we do every now and again. Meeting, meeting, meeting. We can't just walk up to someone and have a conversation. Everything has to be within 4 walls with a door. What's the purpose? Why do we need this meeting? What is it that we're looking to get out of it? What's the value for the people in the room? If you've got no solid purpose, then why bother? And often I tell people, if you don't get an invite with a purpose in it, just reject it until you know why you should attend. Number 2, have an agenda and then stick to it. Most of that unproductive time is a result of people actually not being disciplined in sticking to what they've got to get through. Make sure you do the most important things first because, duh, they're the most important things. If you run out of time, then you run out of time. Don't have a follow-on meeting. It just proves that you're crap at meetings. You don't want to do that. Stick to the agenda. Make sure you get through it. Don't make your meetings 30 minutes or 60 minutes. That's just the Outlook default. It's just a little bit lazy. And number 3, hold people to account. One of the things that used to bother me most of all about meetings was action registered this thick with 100 things outstanding because people didn't actually deliver the promises at the previous meeting. Don't let that happen. If someone says something's going to get done by the next meeting, you make sure that it does. This might mean that you have to go and remind people to do some actions. But that's just part of being the meeting chair. That's part of making sure that we achieve the purpose of the meeting and we get stuff done. Meetings can be hugely effective if they're handled in the right way. Unfortunately, for most organizations, they're not. So here's my 3 things to help you improve your meetings. Number 1, have a purpose. Number 2, have an agenda and stick to it. And number 3, hold people to account and make sure they deliver to their actions.